Alright. Hello and welcome to the stream. So a little late. I know maybe I talk too much about the shenanigans, but they are an active part of my life and I cannot control them. Anyways, a little late, but not stream not cancel or anything like that. I don't even know where my phone is. Oh my gosh. But anyways, here we are now. And I'm not exactly sure what's the next thing that's gonna happen. Okay, I need to look at my saves. Has to be the first one. Building. Yeah, the building. Continue game. But yeah, I'm not exactly sure what's the next thing to happen. So what is the title? Maybe we'll change the title during the stream. Or maybe we'll keep it, but we'll see what happens. I need to remember things that I have to do. First of all, we need to get Lucas's album, so we need to go back to his apartment. As much as I like the flashlight, I think I hold the gun out. Because usually, after we finish something, if we should expect to be attacked by Anderson's henchmen. I don't think there's anything here. I'm just like... That's supposedly my home. Do I even remember how to run? I do. I'm just checking if anything changed, anything that I missed, right? This one doesn't give us anything, but the one at the bottom does. I think we need more coins in order to get all of that. It was that. We're at the second floor, so first floor. A rotating sword gun. Wait. I can do this to see all of the things that we missed. The things in blue are pills that we can pick up. Virginia, Alan, Matt should, if we keep pressing this way, I think Matt is towards that direction and Lucas should be here. It's flooded now. Oh, that's right, because Anderson said that he had a package for us. I can wait. Lucas' cabin. Now we should be able to open, I think we can walk in the dark. Always a fight at odds. Damn. Maybe. We'll take that battery. Pills? Do we need more pills? We're actually good on pills. We do have a signal to catch. Bullets. I think we're fine on bullets. So let's look for the signal.
activated.
Battery. You know, I think I do need this other battery. Need to turn on the lights in here. So... Are these? I think they're flares. Yeah. Here. This is where we do it. So now we have signal here. We should go into the room over here now. Okay, I did that wrong. I need to go to the bathroom first then. So let me get the glass out and look for this panel. So here. Tinfoil is blocking our path, I think. I think I need to look in the mirror again. There we go. We'll try to reveal as much as we can. I need to go on the other side. Because the walls, the chimney's there, and the walls stick, and we have, in essence, like, maybe, we have the aluminium foil blocking us, so there has to be a way that we can, get to the one here. There we go. Use the mirror again, because after a while, that information disappears, so we just need to, like, be able to see it. I think I have to go corner outside. I'm not exactly sure if I had to climb somewhere up somehow to get the one over here. Yeah, because that's covered in foil. I don't think it's this way. There's the tables here, so maybe... Trying to see where else I can jump. This is the highest point from here. Oh, I fell off the microwave. I need to crouch and then jump. And the signal. No, I keep falling off. I'm pretty sure that I can do it, but... Anyway, I need to see through the mirror regardless. Because we need to get the signal over there. The tinfoil blocks us. We are here. Unless Unless I try to jump, that could have been an option as well. Because trying to jump off crouch just makes me stand up. But I don't think I'm even touching the microboard. I think I'm floating. And I think that we are a little too far away to get the signal from here. Unless bots. And then just jumping and trying to hit the signal. Oh my gosh. Oh, there we go. Man, I was overthinking that then. And here. Oh wow, that's a lot of stashing. Here's the disc. We'll take that. We have bullets, we have health, batteries, we have 2 notes. Let's read the notes. Lucas, worst charge. I hope I'm not butchering this. I'm probably butchering. Hello, welcome to the stream. I'm not exactly sure what's gonna happen in the game. I wanna say that we're close to the end of the game, but honestly, I feel like there could be like a surprise waiting for us, and so it's due to be seen if today's the last stream of this game, or maybe next stream. Because we've yet to confront Anderson, and we also have to meet Luca, or I think we rescued Luca, so it's yet to be seen. I'm probably gonna butcher some of the things mentioned here because pronunciation. It's it depends on who's saying it, but I always struggle with my R's. So worst charge test, right? Desmond, familiar? Lucas, sure. Don't be surprised if I see something freaky. Desmond, alright then. First image. Lucas, looks like a house on a lake. Desmond, alright. Second image. Lucas, some sort of mushroom cloud. Third image. Lucas, kinda looks like a... Hey, can I get a drink of water? Now I'm feeling too hot all of a sudden. In transcript. I pray for you, Alfonso Wheeler, as I do every night, that your soul may be at peaceful rest, that you watch over your brothers here amongst the living, where you should be, if it were not for dire mistakes and unfortunate circumstances. I beg your forgiveness and your help, friend. Give me strength to overcome those who seek to enslave our minds, to shine a light to those in darkness, to restore faith for those who are lost. Amen. So, yeah, Luca's seen a lot of things. I thought... Well, I didn't... I thought that we could find Luca at his home since he did seem to be conscious and alive when we, like, rescue him from his mind. But then we did receive a call from Anderson, if I remember correctly. And Anderson had a little surprise for us. I bring out the gun because every single time I get attacked by something here. There's a package for us from Anderson. And then there's spells that we can pick up from here. If we have coins.
It has a small coin slot.
Let's say I already pick all of those up. I could take a look around for the pills that I missed around the building. And looking at the mirror, I didn't even notice the chandelier has the colors of all of our patients on it. Oh, that's a golden item right there. Golden items are like key items, important items. Alright, first of all, because this is what ends up happening, I'm gonna go to the elevator, I'm gonna listen to the record, and then I'm gonna come back. Because sometimes, I just go straight into it. And then I had to like, I don't hate listening to the records, but so that it gets like remembered in the game, right? Sometimes I have to like listen to them again. They're actually really good songs. And I'm kind of curious
some music.
of going into our own apartment, but I think it might not be time yet. Hello and welcome to the stream. We're gonna listen to Lucas' record. So whenever we're listening to like some of the records, I'll just keep quiet and like look at the paintings.
Me and the boys, we got plans for what comes later after the war. The names for our band and jobs for each other. It feels really good. Why? I'm crashing down. Everyone's crashing, but as long as we're together. And the drummer plays a beat too long, and the whole damn song starts to fall apart. By show of hands, the group disbands, and they won't be back by popular demand. Me and the boys going round and singing praises no one will hear. Got a box full of toys and memorabilia. It feels kinda odd. Why? I'm flashing back. Everyone's crashing, but as long as we're together. Believe it now, believe it then. As long as you believe it when it comes knocking for your friends. Between the times we used to spend and now the feeling never bends. I noticed and I notice it again. And the drummer plays a beat too long, and the whole damn song starts to fall apart. By show of hands, the group disbands, and they won't be back by popular demand. Me and the boys.
So Tonya, what do you think?
What a song! I especially like the yodeling section.
But so sometimes when we're listening to the songs, oh hey, look at this one. I like to look at the paintings because they're constantly changing, and the more progress you make, you actually get new paintings. And some of the paintings are actually scenes that we've seen from the minds of some of the other patients. And then some of the new paintings I think are related to our current patients. like having a band, playing music. I think the warehouse ones were like Ellen's bed, and this might be Virginia. And then I think some of the paintings are ours as well, because like the Lonely Cat. We learned from the last tape that Tonya died in real life, and so like she's here in our mind, right? It's present, always in our mind. I think this is related to Alan, since he was afraid of the dark. But yeah, it is very interesting. It's kind of like, apart from like going into their tape, like some of the paintings give you further insight into like the patients. Honestly, I think that this is Lucas, like during his wartime. And then there's Tonya. But yeah, I wanted to listen to the tape first, because whatever shenanigans that we're gonna do, it could take a while.
Bye.
Yeah, Tonya's our cat. She's guiding us and all of this, but she seems to have passed away at some point. And this one has to be Anderson. We hold the gun out because usually we get attacked randomly in the apartment building. Actually, let me look at the mirror here. Cut loose. Anderson sometimes leaves us very interesting messages. Oh, Anderson, that's so rude. Anderson is so rude. Oh, the roof. I forgot that we had a rooftop. But it seems that there's something in the roof that I haven't gotten yet. Whatever Anderson left for us, I'm pretty sure that's gonna definitely be an entire can of worms. So I'm gonna see if I can get what's necessary here at the roof. Yep. Bullets. Here it is. Speed. Well, now we can run faster. Because, oh my gosh, some of the enemies in this game are like so fast. Anderson is a menace. He's so rude and helpful at the same time. Yeah, Anderson's so rude and helpful at the same time. This here. HP. I don't think I can have any more HP. Pill. Several pills actually. Just kind of looking around. Another stamina. No, yeah. So we have some stamina. Not exactly sure if I'll be able to get the pills back if I grab Anderson's package. Although I think a lot of the pills are in the lobby. Anderson, quote-unquote, has been helpful to us because he wants us dead. So he's just doing things to keep us alive so that he can prolong our suffering, according to him. But some of the things that he says are, yep, straight up rude. Yeah, we're missing stealth, and I think that's probably the one that we missed with when I went into Alan's tape, which I haven't gone back yet. Because we missed one pill from there, but it literally clipped into the floor. There wasn't much I could do about that. And a lot of the pills sometimes are locked behind making progress in the tape. Yeah, they're kind of locked behind making progress, and that looks upwards. It looks like if it were to be on the roof, but I checked the roof, and there didn't seem to be another one. I'll go back again. Because at some point I think I'm supposed to get into the vents. So... It's all covered in the mind substance. If we were talking about scuffed, yeah, that's something that happened. I wasn't able to get all of the pills because it just clipped into the floor. Oh, here? But it's right there. It's in the... How am I supposed to get it? It might look like a little bit of a waste of a flare, but if I can see inside, maybe I can get it while I'm hopping. Just need the flare to bounce down instead of out. Damn it! Okay, you know what? I think this works. Please, please. Why is it there? Why there? Why is it there? I'm being taunted. Got it. I'm being taunted by this game sometimes. Some of the places where the pills are like pretty inconvenient, that's for sure. But we got it. I know at some point I had to go into the vents for one of the pills. Alright, we scan the room again. Down there, lobby area. Not in our apartment. There's a message somewhere here. Anderson being rude as always. Paranoid. Oh gosh. What? Is that a gun? Anyway, it's in front of this painting. The test. Cure the sick. Die 1,000 times. Okay, it wasn't 1,000 times. That's an exaggeration, Anderson. Into the void? We all make mistakes. Line. Cut off the line. End of the line. So, here? 427? Is that something I'm supposed to be aware of? Shosuka. Anderson's a menace. You can tell that Anderson uses Discord, and he gets a little too comfortable. I think he even drew himself. Yeah, he's right there. But end of the line. End of the line here. Is there something important? If there isn't, but that's down in the lobby. Yeah. Yeah, Anderson, he definitely got a little too comfortable with some of the things that he wrote down, and that's why they had to like update some of the applications to like make sure that Anderson can't keep writing anymore. Let me go to the pulse gun. Let me go to the basement. The shore hide experience. Listen, it's not necessarily shore hide, but this is flooded. Why is this flooded? And that's blocked as well. How is... Oh, okay. Let me just check if there's any pills here. I know that there's, again, one in the elevator. Between elevator floors. I don't think it's a good thing that, is definitely dangerous. Okay. Oh. Oh no. Get on the table. I'm not exactly sure why this is flooded, but if it's flooded, something important happened here now. Batteries and pills. Neither of those things are necessarily what we're looking for. I think service room is out. Service hallway is like definitely dangerous because it's not even that like it's slow. It's the amount of contamination in here. Oh boy, I know what I have to do here. That's why is this why I'm giving a lot of pills? Because I'm just gonna be losing house. I might as well take them then. That's not how I take a pill. I think this was a trash room. Nothing there.
Get out of these waters.
Yeah, that's what we're doing, Desmond. Yeah, usually that's the case. Take off the mask momentarily. And bullets. We have bullets here. I'm not even sure what I'm supposed to be looking for. Well, we are looking for the pills in this level or this area. Not this type of pills though. I thought there was a vent that we could take in here. But yeah, it is suspicious that we're getting... We have to go over there, but we also have to like... We're gonna be playing with our house in essence. Yeah, so we're gonna be playing with our house. Is there anything I can shoot over there? I can't see anything here. There is something that we could try to do, and it's absolutely not rational, but the bed here is gonna be completely flooded. I feel like maybe we went to the basement without like necessarily having to go to the basement. So I'm gonna go back to... Stairs. The stairs are always like not available. Batteries. I think Tony was the one that like helped us out in this area. Because the elevator got stuck at some point. I think we went this way to get into the vents. This takes us to this room. We can't open that door. I think it was beaded row. This is where we got the gas mask. Yeah, Anderson's definitely so suspicious. We went this way. So the ventilation here. Then oh, how do I get into the elevator? I feel like that's a problem for future me, but I think future me might not even get to that point. That's the issue. Alright, wait, is this new? I thought it was a new note from Anderson, but I guess not. We'll just head up, into the first floor then. Guess even the hatch that was in the elevator disappeared. We're getting a lot of bullets, that's not good. I'll take the HP. We even got HP. We even got HP. I am fully expected to be attacked. We're in this other room? Or is it downstairs? Wait, I see footsteps on the ground. Police? Crime tape? Anderson is... What the heck? There's like hidden scenes then. Okay. I guess I had to use the mirror again. I can't see anything though. I'm covered by a wall of darkness here. Behind me. On this wall. Is this not it? And then I just had to break. Well, this is actually so cool, though. I never actually expected this type of mechanic, but yeah, that's actually pretty cool. Fire or flame away? I think I fire another... And then another mirror here. So... Does the door not open? No, okay. Yeah, it kind of, because we got all we kind of needed to know about, there's another wall break. That's, the one that we broke. Oh! Well, what I need to do here? Glass here. Fire down there? See, that's why this is what I mean about like him being oddly helpful, but also like being and kind of annoying, because no! I see what I had to do. I don't like it. Damn it, Anderson. Anderson really said, let's play a little game. But he's also giving me pills. I mean, he calls me a pill-popping boomer, and then he's giving me pills. Like, what's the deal, Anderson? But then everything else is outside of here. But this was actually very interesting. Something horrible is going to happen on your way back. And he even gives us a warning? Like... I'll have my gun ready, but just kidding. I'm being played with. We had the radio reacting to an enemy. He wasn't kidding. Although I think I have a better visual with the mirror. How close is it? Not only one, but two enemies. Oh, but the green one has a signal to him. We're just kind of camping. Listen, that wasn't a scream. It was just a surprise jump. That's it. Nothing else. Not... Fine. That was just a surprise jump. I was looking at them in the mirror. No, I didn't see it in the mirror. I didn't. And then I just heard firing, and I'm like, but why is it firing? I go back to the first. Let's see if I can grab this. Somewhere around close to the spire, I guess. Since a lot of this requires that I grab it, right? I got the coin. And then there's like, I think I've been there though. Let me just check that there aren't around. There's... I guess that's why they put down more bullets or like things of that sort to grab attention. Because I'm supposed to like use a mirror over there. That's Alan's room. Noise only. I remember this being flooded with it's full. Was there anything here that was... I know that I left some items at some point. And the note on how to make a gun. Shotgun bullets. Find the truth? That was Luca! The one that left the note for the bullets was Luca. Okay. Damn, we actually, us exploring the apartment building before picking up Anderson's package was actually like the right call, I think. There's a... I think I can get rid of this if I just... So more peaceful about like being able to get some of those items. If we have another flare, we have another pill, or shotgun bullets. Yeah, if you can take the pills to like give you like boosts to your stats and heal you up, and you can also take the pills to like get rid of those puddles. You can also toss the pills. The pills are very versatile. You can also toss the pills to like distract enemies. It does seem to work on more certain enemies more than others, but the pills are very versatile. Because those pills is actually the mind-controlling medicine that Anderson and crew seems to have been developing. No, you fuck. They literally just spawn. Well, I mean, that explains the bullets. Stepped a little bit on something, I think. I'm being shot at on the distance. I need to reload. Just... I mean, I guess I get some of my HP back. Me shooting? Oh yeah. I'm not gonna say that like I'm the greatest shot. Cause when it comes to like panic shooting, I'm not, right? Except that ends up happening. But they're spawning in randomly, actually. Yeah, so they're spawning in kind of randomly, which kind of makes sense, but also rude. Yeah, it makes sense. If you spend a lot of time being around here, you're gonna get found out. So, look at left is for us, I think. So use the signal here. Tower? Signal? I mean... that is also true. I am playing on controller. Personally, that's just... I like that better for my hands. I've been told that like key binding will help with that problem, but also... I think it's fair to say I'm a little lazy to do the key binds. Because sometimes some key binds are already like, what's it called, associated with something else, and then you just have to keep transferring over and over again. So it could get tedious, especially having to do that for like every game, or the majority of games. It is fair to say that I do work a lot with my hands, so when playing on keyboard, it just becomes painful over time. Because when you play on keyboard, your hands are kind of like in an awkward position sometimes in order to like run, for example, and holding like shift, but like crouch is control, or so you're just kind of left. Find the truth. So yeah, you're just kind of left with having to hold like awkward positions with your hands. But to be honest, a lot of activities require that you also do the same with your hands, and so you just end up with like carpal tunnel at the end of the day. We dropped down from here. Pretty sure about that. So controller is more comfortable because everything's it is like in consideration of the hands. I think I had to find the truth by going into the roof, actually. But I also have a coin that I can use. Gonna go to boomer things, according to Anderson, which
There's
is
a small coin slot.
really rude. Let me look at my stats. Stealth, speed, health. Wait for health. So I need to collect one more coin. The phones. Hopefully I don't get attacked by anything. Mouse and keyboard? Yeah, although you could still do with controller. It's just like when it comes to like aiming, there really isn't gonna be like good aiming. But I could do like momentarily. It's just like shift over to mouse and keyboard when it comes to those aiming situations. But honestly, between panicking, that's not happening. There's a pill. Voice only. Maintenance room. It does seem like there was a pill somewhere around here. That's this room. Lights, HP, nice. Some games already have that included. Where, because if we think about it, like some games are like actually meant to be played on controller, like the Xbox games, right? Because well, that's how the console is set up. In the cooler, in the room. Where is this pill? More HP, nice. Have I been here? A flame in the dark. The green touch seems to be from Luca, actually. Oh. Am I supposed to aim for the light, though? Hidden in the shadows. This, I see. Well, we'll just look at them. Now what, Luca? Hidden in the shadows. But, Luca? I seem to not, be able to get in. What am I supposed to do here? The graffiti? That's also a possibility. That's a little hard to do because the graffiti, I see it in the in the mirror, right? So this comes down to my memory. But we'll give it a try. A little downwards, so somewhere right there. Wire, flame in the dark. I'm gonna be wasting my flares to a certain point, but gonna aim for the light and see if it does anything again. Goes up, then down. I think this might be, if anything, multi-level. So why am I saying like multi-level? The band goes down there, right? We'll say into the lobby area, right? Then I need to head over into the lobby. Hidden in the shadows. I need to head over into the lobby in order to like get some of those things. So I'm actually low on flares. And we have, apart from like the door being here, we have more mirror pieces. I do wanna like do what Lucas says, but I am confused in this part. Hidden in the shadows. So if I get in there, maybe I have to use the flares to like guide me. Because here's the thing. So shooting the flares are hidden in the shadows and there's like barbed wire, right? So if I go in there somehow, I need to watch out for barbed wire. And I get to reveal that by using flares. That's what I'm gonna assume is a situation. So, but I'm sure that I saw a pill somewhere around here, pretty close by. Police only. Yeah, like somewhere around.
It's blocked from the other side.
Here. Blocked from the other side. So I had to find a way to get into that room. The only thing I can see is that there's a pill in there, but how to get in there, I'm not too sure. Pill's right there. I thought I saw pieces of mirror too. Right in that area. Over. Rare. A call from Anderson.
That tingling sensation you're feeling right now? That's death. Creeping up your spine.
How lovely, Anderson. Pretty sure Anderson sent some extra cameras to go and try to attack us. And this room is in red as well. which is the place we were in. We were here. And then we tossed the flare in there. Yeah, toss the flare in there. Is there really no other paths here? And it sounds like something's banging somewhere when we go here. Maintenance. The janitor's closet is what's locked. How do I open the janitor's closet? It's locked from the other side, so there's probably something blocking the door. It might have to be me finding a roundabout way to get into the area down there. I'm just gonna go into the elevator and reset them. Out of sight, out of mind. It's not a bad strategy. Barbed wire in the dark. I mean, the thing is, either there's something at the bottom that I had to travel to. Like a way of me traveling. Or there's something up here that I can use to travel. Because also, like, well, we were like 8. This 8's like infinity. And this is scrambled. It sure is. See, because the numbers are scratched there, and I don't think we have any more text here. But the numbers keep changing. That's interesting. So, does it change every single time after? One HP in a
For
dream.
survival, I guess.
Stairs. That's my own apartment. Oh, that one sits now and down scrambled. If there's something here that I had to do, I'm not too sure about it. Into the void? Maybe I have to walk backwards to the void. Right here? See, about the Into the Void thing, right? It kind of reminds me of like when it's so dark and you shoot a flare into the darkness, but then I will get like a marker for it, I think. Cut the line. But this is following Anderson's test. Then there's some particles. End of the line. Knocking on the door. Into the void. And cut the line. Do I have to shoot this? +18, okay. 314. Cure the sick. We all make mistakes. Cut the line. But into the void. Is this the void? I'm gonna waste kind of like a bit of bullets here, but it does feel like a puzzle of that type. Cut the line. End of the line. Paranoid. There's footsteps to follow, per se. I feel like it's a big puzzle, but like, cut loose, you're supposed to help them. You deserved it. Line. End of the line. Cut the line. Is cutting the line shooting the phone? Because die 1,000 times, footsteps there, footsteps here, the painting? Doesn't seem to be the case. Alright, if it's a big puzzle, I'll come back to it. But we'll go back to the lobby. Because, what seems to be from Luca, it's in green text, and what's from Anderson is in... It's in, like, the colorful text. We have regular bullets here, and shotgun bullets are like scattered about. So let me go grab extra shotgun bullets.
Hi, this is Dr. Nectar from the American Failure Association. Please call us back and let us know where you would like your award delivered to this year.
Their sin is so childish at times. This is the door that's locked from the other side. We have a battery here. thought we had like bullets somewhere around here. Probably inside here. Yeah, I think I just had to go there, but it's so suspicious. That's why I'm also like not really into the idea of going down there. A flare, nice. And I think at some point I had to go to the roof. So maybe I go to the roof first. Some of those things look to be potentially outside. Yeah, I guess that's a container for me to travel into. Cut the line. Does that mean the chandelier? It's gonna drown them in the suspicious liquid. I'm gonna go to the roof then. I'm gonna go into the roof and I'm gonna... utility room. Gonna try to see if I can contact Luca from the roof. The puzzle I don't think was from Luca. I think it was from Anderson, because Anderson's a colorful text. Luca's puzzle might be that I grabbed it and I forgot about it. And that's not something we want to deal with. Damn. That's one of the harder enemies to deal with. Anderson's not playing around anymore. Alright. Let's go to the roof and see if we can contact Luca. Because he's all like, find the signal, find the truth, right? So I thought it was maybe from in there, right? But maybe it has to be from out here. Because we did in his scene, essentially like... Because we had that tower as part of his shenanigan. Maybe somewhere up here. We also had like stars as something important to him. Shotgun bullets. Top us off and house. I had to find Luca. In that case, maybe I had to like actually step outside and try to make my way over there. Because part of like how this mind control medicine, oh my gosh, mind control drug works, right? Is that it uses signals to interfere with people. We see glowing lights over there. Do you see those blinking lights? We see one blinking across the distance from us, but we also see 3 of them, I think, by the machinery. But I think I'm too far away to like try to reach them. Yeah, I probably had to go outside. I need 4 more pills to find though. One is in the vending machine, so I need another coin. There's a key item once I go into the lobby. I'm gonna keep getting attacked by enemies. It wants me to hit the chandelier. Which sometimes doing what Anderson asks is the way to move forwards in the story, but also like, damn it, Anderson. What if I don't want to? So I actually have to keep the gun ready. Lobby area. In the building, there is some that I missed though. Right in there. Flares? Is that what I missed? Oof, almost fell in the water. It's nothing I could shoot upwards. It's not a flare that I missed. How do I get in here? But I can I need to squat down here. Probably shoot across the crabs or something. No. There is something important in there. That's why it's in gold. But the question is, it really is, how do I get in there? Stepping on the bots probably make it sink. It's hard to tell because of the light, but it might actually be covered in darkness. Usually the darkness is more smokier than this. I hate using the flares because sometimes it's hard to like restore them, but I can't bounce it like that. There is holes in the fence to a certain point. I think that's the biggest hole that we have. The puzzles sometimes are like weird. Guess there is something I had to do. It definitely has to do with flares. That's why I get replacement flares. How do I get across though? How do I get the flare to go into it? There's like gaps in the find the truth. This interference right there. And the only thing I can see in the mirror is that there's an important item right there. Usually at the top of the fences, and there's a gap, but also like if the fence is kind of fucked up, you can sometimes shoot things across the fence. I'm testing if the bullet goes across. Because when it doesn't, I think it bounces. No. We get replacement flares from there as well. Try shooting another one here. Worst thing situation, I just have to go into Alan's room and get more flares. Unless I had to step into the water. I'm trying to see if I can see in the water, but how do I get in here? You know what? Worst case in okay, yeah, the worst case scenario will be actually not being able to open that, right? But honestly, because Alan's room has a bunch of flares. Because that's the whole thing that he's afraid of. He's afraid of the darkness. I was trying to see with the gun, if I could get a bullet to go across and see if I can aim that bullet. But I don't seem to be having a lot of success here. I don't think that's the case, but I could give it a check. Because that's darkness right there interfering with the signal. Unless the way to shoot it is underwater, which in that case, my odds aren't that great, but and the flare kind of respawned here actually. Yeah, the flare respawned right there. Underneath the water, I'm not seeing a place to shoot. It's just through like these points, but they don't seem to be going through. If I can make it bounce, maybe. But it's not going through this opening here. The door. Can I even open this door? No, doesn't go through the ceiling. There's a tent over there. Unless I just shoot at the door, but doesn't seem to work. I'm like looking for vents as well, seeing if maybe I have to vent in there, but I'm not seeing vents either. Gonna go get more flares from like Alan's room. Let me up into a box or something. What I do see here is a vent here though.
I needed that.
Which takes me here. Nothing that I can do on this end. How do I get that item then? In the mail room. Let me actually look that up. Cause that might actually take a... I'm a little obsessed with it, so I might stay there a while. So... let me fast search this mail room. It does say to use the flares, so we're not wrong in that. It is the flares. Okay, so flare gun. The flare gun is right. I do have to use a flare gun. It's not at this angle though, which the angle that it's proposing is low-key scary. But it does seem to be having to use it from that angle.
Something with these waters feels off.
So do you guys see that open mailbox right there? I had to fire the flare through that mailbox. I'm gonna lose a lot of health. Guess I had to step into the waters. So I think I better just be ready. Well, this would have been before it was all flooded. So yeah, I wouldn't have figured that out because I wouldn't have seen the mill from the other side. I'm kind of like looking though. I mean, the board isn't there anymore. We still have darkness though. But the board is gone. I think we just live with this now. We're like slowly getting some of the flares that we used back because they just kind of respawned. There's some pills that we're just having a hard time getting. There's a pill in the lobby actually. There's a vent in here, actually. How do I get in here then? Vent in there, so that means that there's somewhere I can use to get through. Had to step closer. It's probably not bullet one. I had to like benzene. Okay. Some of the puzzles are so cool, but like I am struggling a little bit. Okay, so I'm not done with the Melbourne van. Cause I shot the flare, but that ended up destroying the what's it called? The board that was blocking. So the flare did do something, but not it wasn't supposed to be used just yet. So let me get to this area right here. Well, let me get to this area, let me breathe, because I had to essentially run back out there. Use a flare again. I'm gonna lose plenty of health. So before stepping out of the buildings, I'll try to top off on items.
Something isn't right with these waters.
No, they're dangerous waters. They're just... The last item I needed was a coin. Reload the flare. Oh, let me get up here. The thing about the waters is not that like only that they take away your health, they also slow you down. So that ends up hurting a lot. Because you can't even jump well in the water either. Which makes sense, but...
It has a small coin slot.
Now, there's something in here, but I'm not exactly sure how to get in there. So this is for the pills. It does feel like once I leave, I'm not coming back. Oh, I actually would have never noticed that. So the janitor's closet that I've been having trouble getting into, that janitor's closet, which is this one, I think. There's pictures on the wall, right? one of those pictures is actually not a picture, but a vent. So I just need to like find the way in through the pictures. Elevator. But I actually would have never noticed that. They did mention 4 pictures, so I do have to be a little careful about going around. Yeah, Emmett Anderson.
What is this? How did you get this number? Oh, I'm calling the cops.
Anderson, what a little jokester. Ventilation. If it was a vent, it had to be a vent that's accessible since we're using it as a way to get in. Pictures.
It's blocked from the other side.
Maintenance room. Yeah, it did say that like one of the pictures. Four pictures. The one at the top right is
I need more of this.
bullets. There's some things I already did beforehand that that's why I'm getting like myself confused, because I did them beforehand. Find the 4 pictures. And this is a vent. There we go. I think I'm gonna have to use a flare here. This is gonna take a while. Not the jumping. So now, it should be open. Two more pills in the building. And house. Oh my gosh, the house is appreciated. One of my stats is not gonna be full, and that's just because of me. Because the weird clipping that happens. Alright. So that's here in the janitor's closet, which is this weird vent right here. Yeah, see, some of these things I would have never known, or I would have never noticed. Because they're not like that intuitive. So, that's a janitor's closet. Okay. Return to the elevator, facing the elevator, move all the way down the corridor to the left. Go to the main lobby. So this one should be doable, I think. I'm just looking at a guide for the pills at this point, because everything in the apartment should be available to us now, because we have all the tools, we have all the resources, right? Yeah, we have all the tools and resources needed. So there's a window somewhere around here. A ledge and a window. In the main lobby. Yeah, so for sure all of the pills should be available to us. Ventilation, elevator hall. The way that they structured this guide is a little bit weird because they did it according to order. Apparently, like if you didn't have certain things, so if you didn't do some things first, some of the pills will be glitched. So that's why they're doing it in this weird order. Alright, to the right side of the balcony that overlooks the bottom floor of the main lobby. So I need to try to hop out onto the railing, I think. And just use the railing to make my way across on the right side. I don't see how this helps me a lot, but you know what? Oh. I didn't even know about this. There's still... Is that the last one that I'm missing? You know what? I didn't expect this, but we'll take it. That is indeed the last one that I'm missing. To get in there is a vent that I need to use. Although it's not showing up. Lobby fence pill, maybe that'll work. They're considered collectibles, but they do help. Apartment building. I'm gonna try to like look pretty fast and see if I can get them, find them. So you are supposed to visit multiple times. Might have taken my sweet time trying to like get some of them done. Okay, the fake area, we got those. Bottom floor of the main lobby, available readily in the open for the change. Okay. Reception back room, I did that. I got the one in the safe. One more coin, we got those. We're only missing one more pill, and yeah, I'm actually looking at a guide to like get some of the pills, cause honestly, I would have missed some of the pills without looking at a guide. They're not. Some of them are not as intuitive. At least for me, they're not as intuitive as it would seem. Cause some of them like. One of the pills, to get to it, like the janitor's closet, so I had to look for like, I was looking for events, right? I had to look at the paintings, and one of the paintings is not actually a painting, it's a bent, but like, made to look like a painting, so I just had to like look through it and like shoot, so it gets very like, it was very confusing. Okay, well that one does seem obvious. It's just like Resource Goblin wouldn't have done that immediately. So here, it's actually pretty straightforward. I mean, they're enjoyable, for sure. Some of these puzzles are enjoyable, but I had to break the boxes here in order to like get the pill here, because the vent was sitting behind the boxes. And I can't get the wall medicated achievement because I missed the pill in Alan's tape. I'm so sad about that. I'll have to come back for that achievement if I want it. But now I can calmly step out of the building because I have all of the pills. I could have been faster. I could have had speed. If I didn't bug out. But it's fine. Having to cross here though, it's gonna be something. Yeah, having to cross here is gonna be something. I had to go back over to that side. That's an easier side to cross through. It only happens sometimes. I feel danger approaching. Okay. What the heck? I don't trust the barrels at all. But usually, like, you're supposed to break them. It's a tape. And this? Okay, I get it. That maybe
Get out of these wires.
that's Anderson's tape, but I didn't expect it to glow. You know, I kind of just threw a bunch of things in there. I'll be right back. I'm just gonna pay a little bit to Matt's room just to get a couple items. Cause this is the end, I guess. bullets. Flare. We're good on flares. Yeah, we're good on flares. More bullets. Oh. I left health in here. Actually, I think Lucas Room has a lot of health for us. Because I just left it there since I didn't need it at the time. We're looting the rooms. I mean, it's to help them out. More bullets, nice. I think Matt's at a kitchen. Oh yeah, we left a lot of health for us here. 10 HP. We'll leave those 10 HP because I think health-wise are we topped off? Yeah, 130 is like our max. I am in need of also. It does seem the bullets were good in overall. Flares were good in, and we just need pills, but we're not like too bad for the pills. I think we left a lot of pills scattered about in the building, because we were like topped off for the longest time. Yeah, here's a pill that we left. And here's another pill that we left. There we go, we're topped off for pills now. So now we're ready to confront Anderson. Should I try looking in my own room first? There's autosaves. So let's
Tape?
An invitation.
This is what he's been waiting for. How this ends is up to you.
Tonya? I didn't get all of my pills, Tonya.
Pro tip.
Do a
Do a barrel.
barrel. Okay. Okay, Tonya, I'll keep that in mind. The thing I'm hesitating about. I'm gonna go to my apartment
See you
first.
soon.
But there's a locked door. It might be after confronting Anderson. It might be before, but I wanna check my apartment. To see if I can get in. And it might be likely that I can't get in until I confront Anderson. Yeah, there's the record, I think. That's how we get the last song. But there is no getting in. Not yet anyways. Alright, let's go fight Anderson then.
Hello.
Here we
Alright.
go again.
Head on a swivel, Desmond.
So, let's do this. How ominous. We don't even have light. I go through this, or I go through the closet. I don't think that's how it works. I was thinking that like, is there a way to fill your patience? Like, I'll assume like if you don't like give them the redemption or something like that, like that's how you fill your patience. Oh, I don't have my items anymore. Just complete darkness.
All eyes on me now, open wide. You know what's wrong with you. A lethal case of deja vu. Sit on the edge, staring to the void.
Damn, Anderson. That's so rude, Anderson.
You're sane, or maybe just paranoid. I hear them. Oh, here comes the savior, who can break these thoughts away from me. Oh, no more bad behavior. School my head on right from honorant feet.
Anderson, legit, Anderson, sus, right? Like, he is like being antagonistic to us, right? But he's also helpful. He even dedicated a song to Desmond, right? Like, Anderson, is this why you're picking on Desmond?
Ready. It's showtime.
Do I have to fight all of my patients again? Let's do this then. Do I have to find a combined version of them?
Whoa.
Long have I waited for this moment, this spotlight, this stage. A stage made of mistakes, misfortune, and regret. There won't be an encore, only sweet, eternal death. But before that, congratulations are in order.
Oh my gosh, almost didn't make it. Jumping through some of this spaces is a little interesting.
Way to go, Desmond. You made it. You failed all the way to the top. You were right, you know. Your patients weren't bad people, but they were weak. Virginia could not overcome her watcher, nor could Alan his shade. Max lost hard to his bull, Lucas gone in a flash, and you succumbed to me.
Yay! Lucas is fine and well. We got him out of that shenanigan. Don't you try to throw shade on Luca. Luca's actually out there.
So why have I been sneaking around, causing chaos? What's my motive? Who do I work for? Well, I'm not some government agent. I'm your Agent Rainbow. I'm everything you don't want to be. Your fears, your guilt, your paranoia, given form. And my plan to run you ragged, chip away at your psyche, to wear you down to this.
Okay. So Anderson. It's our fear, I guess. Anderson's still sus though. I take health damage for falling? Oh, this is a different tape. So, if Anderson's the worst part of myself, Tonya has to represent the better part of myself. What is it? Super ego, ego, and id? I think ego was the better part of yourself. Super ego was what you're inspired to be, and id is like the worst part of yourself. I'm not too sure, but I think it was so straight.
It was fated to end this way. You stuck in your drug-addled mind, withering away as it shuts down. You're the captain of the SS Wales, and you're sinking. There is no escape. Soon you'll lose all control, and when that happens, I will have all of you.
Damn it, Anderson. But that's also why the pills represent something bad, but they're also kind of helpful. So you have both the positive and the negative aspects of Desmond. Oh, that jump is it's gonna be dangerous. That's a trick. No escape.
This time. Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, I present to you Death of a Therapist, Act 1, Tips of Terror, featuring... Your pea-shooters won't work on me. Use your head, moron.
I mean, had to give it a try. Let's see. Damn, if I didn't have... If I didn't have the... I was helping her overcome her fear of being the Watcher.
Stressed yourself out of existence. The Watcher.
I was helping him overcome his fear of the dark.
The Shade.
The tapes, they're here. And here. This isn't a typical fight, that's for sure. I believe in him.
Stuck staring over his shoulder. The Flash.
We watch out for his hand. I had to defeat him.
Starring your humble protagonist. Time's a-wasting, so how about we skip to the ending, where the villain gets exactly what he deserves.
I'm able to move faster now, but
This is it. This is where your journey ends.
I just have to keep dodging some of those.
What's so funny?
I'm excited to finally kick your ass.
That ship is sailed.
Oh yeah? Watch me.
Oh,
Gotta stay hydrated.
I just had to like.
This whole time was to get you to your weakest point. And here it is.
I seem to have clipped to somewhere. You know, this wasn't planned at all, but it's something. How do I get the hell out of here, though?
Fate cannot be changed.
Just need to shoot them in the head, but somehow I ended up there. Oh, I took too long doing that.
There's no going back.
I had to jump. It's a little bit of a technical difficulty, Anderson. It's a little bit of a technical difficulty.
You rot in your office.
The thing I'm kind of running out of is bullets. Kind of.
Your fate. Wait, what's that doing here?
Oh, Watcher.
What do you think you're doing?
I just...
Virginia made an effort to change her narrative. I'm taking her lead.
This is interesting, that's for sure. So I had to put all the tapes related in the right place. It's gonna be a little bit of a struggle.
Is that all you've got? Is that all the fight a failed therapist can muster?
What the fights? The weird jumping physics. I should use them to my advantage.
I've waited too long for this moment.
Ah! That's all that. It's fine.
Just because I'm a part of you doesn't mean you get to take it easy.
In the nope, Anderson, you've definitely shown that I can't.
What do you want me to write on your tombstone?
I'm involved, but not exactly in a good place either. I mean, it is an interesting situation, however. Because, like, even though Anderson
You were the same one, didn't you?
wants to get rid of us, he can't exactly get rid of us entirely. Because the thing with Anderson, he is, at the end of the day, a part of us. To get rid of us, is to get rid of him.
This grandstanding will get you nowhere.
And that also means vice versa. To get rid of Anderson could potentially mean trying to get rid of us.
You're literally fighting yourself, and you think
but they can jump too.
Who the hell do you think you are, huh? Some kind of superhero?
So it was actually a good idea to try to top off on some of the items then. Oh.
It's true what they say. You are your own worst enemy. No wonder she left you.
Oh, Anderson, that's a low blow.
Step in closer.
Your fate has already been decided.
The distance shooting one's gonna be a bit of a problem. I just kinda had to ignore them for a bit. I hate how dare you! Who's shooting at me from over here? Where is it? Where am I being shot from?
Don't mess this up for me, Desmond.
Did it die or something? I thought it was getting shot at. Nope. It's stuck somewhere? In the bolts?
You rot in your office.
It's just stuck in the boat, I guess. I just have to ignore it for a bit then.
You thought you were the same one, didn't you?
My health is deteriorating bit by bit, but... Because I can't even shoot the one that's shooting me.
Desmond, I am you. The only way to get rid of me is to call it quits.
Sir. Can't make me. Give me this house.
I need more of this.
Don't mess this up for me, Desmond.
I need this flare. Reload. Getting hit through here.
Is that all you've got? Is that all the fight of failed therapist can muster?
Or unless Anderson clears a pass for me.
Don't touch that. Do you even know what you're doing? Those tapes mean nothing. You mean nothing.
Alan had the courage to face his fears. It's time I do the same.
Damn it. That's not what I wanted to do. Oh, because they create paths for me. Take another one.
Your fate was sealed the moment you stepped through the closet.
Really is a closet.
This whole time was to get you to your weakest point. And here it is.
So I do have to watch my health then, because the weaker I am, closer I am to like the plan. And then I had to go into mat to save. Which I should change over to the shotgun then.
This is an exercise in futility. What part of your mind is shutting down, don't you get?
Oh.
You're doing right now is going to make any difference, then you're a bigger fool than I thought.
You know what I think? I think this isn't going the way you thought it would. And it's eating you up.
This is only going down halfway. This is me being the final nail in your coffin.
What? What? Fuck, 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 fuck. Oh. Stepping into the acid. I'm not able to see. Fuck. I fell in between. Oh, this is bad. I'm gonna have to hold on to the pills here. But my health is not that great.
It's like polygons.
Oh, I guess there was a jump here. That's why.
There's no going back.
Okay, well, Anderson got rid of that for me. I'm not on the greatest souls. Explosive barrels. Damn it, Anderson. 15 HP, nice. 5 HP. Give me more HP. Exploding barrels everywhere. Anderson, you can't even smell. Oh gosh. He is shooting faster. Found it. I know what I need to do. Okay. I'm being shot at so many times, so.
The ending has already been written, Desmond. Stick to your role.
Just need to get him to like smash here. Yep. Give me this.
What's written? There's no going back. Leave it alone, you insignificant cockroach.
My health. Got the tape.
Stubborn beast. You're just like him. And you will die just as he did.
Oh, I just need to press play. Damn it.
Even with With a tough case like Max, progress was made. Change is possible.
I wonder if we get any feedback about Rosemary. I just have to move forwards with the tape, I think. There's no point in me going back. I lost health for going back. Losing 10 health is so sad. I just have to take this one.
My plan this whole time was to get you to your weakest point.
It's just that some of the enemies are definitely like the more difficult side to deal with. We have one more person, and that's Luca. Now I just need to see where the tape connects.
It's okay to quit, Desmond. No one would blame you.
No. What if I don't want to quit, Anderson? Ever thought about that?
Just because I'm a part of you doesn't mean you get to take it easy.
I don't think I can make it. I was gonna do a triple face, but that didn't turn out great for me. Oh gosh. This whole bit. I see the forest.
You're clearly bad at your job.
As long as I don't die, I feel like this should be fine. I am low-key panicking, trying to focus.
Admit it. A part of you losing Desmond is your only round.
I will break free from you.
Patience tried and failed. What makes you so special?
Their experiences, their trials and tribulations, they're a part of me now, just like you. Learning from them made me smarter, stronger.
No signal. No signal.
All this grandstanding will get you nowhere.
Oh my gosh. The Loki panic. Two lights. I see one over there in the distance. That's an enemy. Which we can apparently
Just because I'm a part of you doesn't mean you
disable like that. You know, I'm not exactly sure how well if I could have done that during Lucas tape, but if that was the case, I'm kind of disappointed in myself for only figuring that out until now. But at this point, we appreciate it. We enjoy it.
that music. It makes for a fine dirge.
Oh my gosh, I need to like recover my stamina. Low. 1 HP in a dream.
What do you want me to write on your tombstone?
Disabled.
Redemption is only a fantasy.
Okay, well, I mean, Anderson took care of that for us. And we'll pick up the smoke here. Why fight it, Anderson? Why? I thought that you enjoyed puzzles, Anderson. The struggle, Anderson. You're me, Anderson. Then the shenanigans are meant to happen.
My plan this whole time was to get you to your weakest point.
Okay.
What do you want me to write on your tombstone?
I thought I was a great therapist.
Is that all you want? Is that all the fight of failed therapist can muster?
So those I can't straight up kill with oh, almost fall. No, not really. Kind of actually vibing a little bit. You know, my health, it was pretty terrible and we were like hoping, but like, oh my gosh, Luca has a lot of resources. Nah, I'm good, Anderson. Sometimes I gotta touch grass, Anderson. You know how it is.
What are you doing? Stay away from that! You are weak. Always was. Always will be.
Alright. I just gotta play the tape.
Well, if Lucas taught me anything, it's that sometimes the voices in your head, they're wrong.
Damn it, Anderson. There's no need to get triggered like that so badly. Oh.
Unbelievable. After everything.
You underestimated me. I don't blame you. It's in your nature to doubt me.
I've been with you your entire life, Desmond. I know every fiber of your being. I'm not something you're capable of overcoming, even in your best moments. You are living in my shadow.
I let you have a hold on me because I didn't want to confront this side of myself. Didn't want to believe it exists. Not anymore. I accept you. I accept my guilt, my fears, my insecurities. I accept them all. And I choose to keep going.
Oh, I'm taking quite a bit of damage, but that's okay. I just need to wait for the radio to come back. I'm actually enjoying the dialogue between Desmond and Anderson. It's actually really good. Because it is true what Desmond says, right? Like, essentially, the blood of and sound mind is the shadow self. And what they're doing is that they're using like Agent Rainbow to like kind of like make into a manifestation, into a physical body, the shadow self. So what the whole idea of the shadow self has to do with is in essence that the more that you try to deny negative aspects of yourself, so like the more that you try to reject them, the worse they actually become, because those negative aspects don't exist for nothing. They're there to kind of like say something that bothers you, right? So like let's say if you have confidence issues, right? What that says is that you feel like you're not valued or valuable enough, right? And so that could be because of the way that you've been treated, this or that, right? But the more that you deny it, you will never like figure that out, ways to fix it or ways to help yourself, because you're denying it, you're ignoring it, and when you begin to accept it, you actually begin to make progress for the better.
You can't just record over me. I won't allow it.
I'm afraid our time is up. The next time you want to talk to me, make an appointment.
Yeah, so their conversation, like this whole thing, it's pretty great. So you have like monsterify aspects about the patients and yourself, right? And like, as long as you don't give up, having the courage to confront the fear, a lot of things like that. And then we even have Anderson sat here. I'm Anderson! Anderson has been me all along. But it makes sense then. And so it's quite likely that maybe we're in a coma then. Yes.
In an unexpected turn of events, it seems that I'm coming out the other side. Why and how this is all happening is becoming clear, and as strange as this is, I am equally as fascinated as I am mad.
It's fair. Honestly, like all of this entire game, the story is so great. The music, it's really good too.
Life for me will never be the same. I'm grateful to survive, but at what cost? I'm yet to know. While I can see the fog clearing, I can also feel my skull. My brain is pulsing. Something is different.
So, I feel like there's something that's that maybe has been happening that I haven't been aware of. Okay, well, I can't noise gate any further than that, but you know, daytime, so there's sometimes there'll be noise. But yeah, like this whole entire game has to do with that concept then, the concept of the shadow self. And that's why it's called kind of like the shadow self, because usually people think of like shadows as being like evil, but that's not necessarily true. So whenever you have a light cast, you always have a shadow cast, right? And they're together, they're not separate things. So in order to be able to have the light, you need to have that shadow as well. And same goes for the psychology. In order to be the better person that you can be, you have to acknowledge not the best part of yourself, like the worst part, but in order for you to be the better person, you have to also understand the worst part of yourself. They go hand in hand.
Meyer and the government think they have autonomous control over us, that they can shove us around and we'll take it. They fail to realize that by pushing a bird out of its nest, you teach it to fly.
And yeah, that sometimes it's not necessarily easy to accept that, right? Because no, we all want to be considered good, right? Or in a positive light, and to like confront the negative aspects of ourselves can make us feel bad, because then we are not as good as we thought we were. But if we shut down and deny those, then we will never be as good as we think as we are, because we don't acknowledge whenever those negative aspects happen, or what triggers that, or how we can work on that.
I'm going on record. Meyer's gonna pay for what they've done. To Virginia, to Alan, to Max, Lucas, Rosemary, to Milton, to everyone. I am right. I am just. I am alive, and I am in sound mind. Come and tell me otherwise.
Title drop. But So it's so interesting because you definitely have the psychological aspects being included in here, right? But you also have like what's happening in the external world, like, oh, Myers did all of this to the people, and so that's why like it made them like act out the worst part of themselves. Which sometimes can happen with medication, because medication has a lot of side effects, and it doesn't react the same for everyone. So that's why sometimes with medication, you do have to go through like a trial process to see what works for you, or if like medication doesn't work at all for you. Like, this game is great on so many levels. Sonia.
Hey.
I'm really proud of you, Desmond. But,
What?
well, we're still here, aren't we?
Man, I hope I'm not stuck in here forever.
Time will tell. Patience and grace. Here. I think you can handle what's in your locked room now.
Okay,
If you have
Tony.
any unfinished business, take care of it and meet me on the roof when you're ready.
Alright. So let's go into our apartment. And honestly, we shouldn't even be worried about being attacked by Anderson anymore. Or should we say Shadow Desmond, now that we actually have a name for him? Covered in darkness. What's on my mind? What isn't? I don't feel good. Death. There's an odd smell in the building. I miss her. The weight of the world. My dearest Tonya, my heart is heavy with grief. The what you have left behind is unexpected. Words alone cannot describe how sorry I am for my actions. My ignorance of the toxic relationship between the cat and the lily flower has left me a smarter man, who feels like a fool. Oh. I sit in my office, slipping into memories of you knocking shit off my table and looking to me for affirmation. Thoughts of you sitting beside me, curiosity listening to the troubles of others, and helping them by accepting their flaws and letting them pet you, are and forever will be priceless memories. Thank you, my dear friend, for countless days of playful calm, for reciprocated love, and for choosing me, Desmond. Aww. So that's how Tonya died. Yeah. So, for you guys that, if you didn't know this, for some of you guys that have pets, sometimes us as humans, we like to have plants in our house, right? And we usually go for pretty, quote-unquote pretty plants, right? Or decorative plants. But a lot of decorative plants are actually not only poisonous to us if we ingest them on accident, but poisonous to our pets as well. So white lilies is actually one of those plants that's pretty deadly to cats. So it could be possible that Tonya bit into one of them, and that's how she died. But a lot of people don't know, because, well, pretty flower, right? Desmond Wells, a thought experiment laced with beer. Patient, me, age 41, diagnosis paradoxically paranoid. Circumstance of treatment. Patient is following the good psychological practice of self-analysis. Patient considered finding a third-party professional, but ultimately decided that this could result in a once prying into a past best left alone. Following the death and disappearance of several people under his care, Patient has come to seriously question his methods and whether or not he is also at risk. Patient has difficulty reconciling with the fact that no matter how much he works on himself, it won't bring Magdalena back. Personal history. Born and raised in Milton Haven, the only child of Jack and Melinda Wells. Undergraduate degree in neurology and semiotics from Pacific State College. Graduated with honors, medical school at Virgil Med, residency at Akron Falls Medical Center. Likes long walks on the beach and being bad at video games. Psychological notes. Patient has doubts about the methodology of his treatment. Is he providing his patients with the best possible professional advice? Or is he consciously or subconsciously driving them to self-destruction? Patient's mind is consumed with worry for his own safety. What if? What happened to them? What happened to me? Is danger lurking at every corner? Magdalena once told me that I'm incapable of taking care of my own issues since I'm always knee-deep in other people's problems. Assuming she's correct, how do I change that about myself? Should I? Patient named Tonya Couch Potato Wales, age 10, human years. Oh, Tonya was also pretty old then. Yeah, 10 years is pretty old for a cat. It depends on who you ask though. Diagnosis. Null-cranial trauma stemming from possible abandonment. Abnormal levels of laziness that sometimes border on clinical lack of motivation to move and or care about her surroundings. Suspected borderline personality disorder. Circumstance of treatment. Showed up at my door on a rainy night some 9.5 years ago. Frail and malnourished, talkative and sweet. She seemed unharmed in that she either been lost, forgotten, or drawn out. At this lesson, she was kind enough to choose me. I shall take her and nurse her back to health. Personal history. Somewhat unknown origins, catatonia displays a kind of regal behavior that likely links her to a long lineage of royalty dating back to ancient Egypt. Using my very best judgment, I say she's either a direct descendant of Bastet, or the very soul of the feline goddess herself, who has bestowed the honor of care upon yours truly. Psychological notes. Prone to occasional freezing, Tonya will sometimes stand perfectly still as if in a catatonic state. She exhibited this behavior often as a kitten, and less often as she reached adulthood and relaxed into her surroundings. This demon wizard trapped in a cat's body has definite magic powers. 10 years into a relationship, and I have yet to understand how she can melt my heart and soften my mind with a single look of adoration, a single meow. This whole thing's kind of sad. And so yeah, the paintings that we saw of the lonely cat standing was Tonya. And this note here. Desmond, please don't hate me for this. I know you say you wouldn't, but I know you. You gave me 4 years, which I am eternally grateful. The time we spent together means the world to me, and I know it did for you as well, despite everything. Big, but coming. But I just can't do it anymore. I want happiness, Desmond. Happiness. I know it comes from a good place, but your overprotectiveness of me and your increasing paranoia about who knows what at the moment are making me crazy and doubtful. You are so special, so smart, and so loving, but you sometimes can't see your own emotions or problems, more often than not. How can you be there for me when you're barely able to leave your own head? I sometimes question how you ever ended up choosing a career being there for other people. I love you, Desmond. I'm sorry. Take care of Tonya. Magdalena. You know, sometimes that's how it works. It is true that you do have to take care of your own issues, but sometimes the phrase misery loves company, it's not for nothing. Sometimes in order to be able to heal, you gotta have people that also have the same problem, like the same type of misery, to understand and be able to heal, because you learn from each other, and it helps. So sometimes trying to learn, or especially when it comes to psychology, sometimes trying to understand psychology helps, not only for others, but it also helps yourself, as long as you're applying it to yourself. And so this man was overprotective. Jealous? Possibly? Wait. Before we go to the roof though, I forgot. I was about to forget.
Time for some music.
Well, go quiet. Just to listen and appreciate the music.
abuse. I found a sense of agency, a good excuse to cut loose. Oh, my thoughts are burning, and I like how warm the fire can be. Or is my body turning, and my legs seem to move without me?
Damn, this man's record. It's pretty hard. Alright. Now let's go meet Sonia.
I wish this ending could have been a happier one.
But
But life doesn't work that way. Getting rid of me will be the challenge of a lifetime. You may have won the battle, but you've only saved yourself. Agent Rainbow is still out there, and you are powerless to stop what's coming.
Don't listen to him. He's afraid because he knows exactly what you're capable of.
what am I capable of?
Hope you notice.
Time will tell. Patience and grace.
So, this is goodbye?
You said goodbye before. I wouldn't lose any sleep on it.
I'm sorry. It was my fault. I should have known.
You did your best. You loved me, and that's all I ever cared about. Besides, I live on. In your head, so that's something.
Thank you, Tanya. For everything. You're a real cool cat.
Yeah. I know.
Oh. Oh, this game. It's so good. Yeah, no, I don't cry. But I still can get feels. But that, again, this game definitely leans very heavily into psychology, and it is a good point. You don't. So, some of those negative aspects, right? We'll call them like that. Or like, we'll call them those Andersons, right? You can't get rid of Anderson, right? Because it's just how I was mentioning, right? Even if Anderson wanted to get rid of Desmond, Anderson can't get rid of Desmond. Because Anderson is a part of Desmond. To get rid of Desmond, to get rid of Anderson himself, and vice versa. If Desmond were to try to get rid of Anderson, it is to get rid of Desmond as well. So, with a lot of those Andersons, so those negative aspects, you learn how to live with them. Because when you ignore them, or sometimes you try to fight them, it becomes much more difficult. Because it is essentially fighting yourself. So, in order to actually find some of that peace, you had to like accept that they exist and learn how to work with it. How to make it work. And so, yeah, the fact that like, in essence, that like he isn't fully gone and that he's gonna keep coming back. It is like that at times, and again, it's pretty heavily leaning into psychology, because a lot of the patients that came to Desmond, and that's also the attitude that some patients have. It's that they're gonna be treated like as if it was an illness that's gonna go away. But you know, like even with an illnesses, you have some that are like temporary, and then there's some that are chronic, right? And chronic illnesses, they don't necessarily go away. But again, it goes back to like learning how to live with them. So there can be times that it gets worse. There's also times where it's like very easy to manage. It's almost like it doesn't exist. And again, this game does really well into dealing with like what essentially goes into the ego, id, and superego, the shadow self, how some of the chronic Andersons they don't go away. And honestly, I think that there's hope, right? Because unfortunately, with Virginia and Luca and Mats, a lot of not Luca, Aled and Mats, they got overpowered by Agent Rainbow. But it does seem that there's some hope for Luca. And we hopefully managed to reach out to him and actually like be able to help him manage his Agent Rainbow. But between the music, between the paintings, between the reveal, because we never know who Anderson is until like at the end of the game, which is should have been obvious, but it wasn't. So hindsight bias. But it's a really great game. It is a really nice game.
Desmond, can you hear me? Are you in there? Damn it.
Desmond, you're breathing. Yes. I heard you, man. I heard you in the back of my mind. My goodness, what did you do to this place? Judging by the package on the table, I guess they got to you before I did. Bastards. You'll be all right, my friend. Rest. And when you feel better, we'll take the fight to them.
See, that's what I mean about hope. We managed to reach out to Luca. We managed to reach out to Luca before he succumbed to like Rainbow Agent, and in helping Luca, we were able to help ourselves. And so sometimes that's how it works. That's why the phrase "misery loves company" exists, right? Because sometimes in helping someone else, you're also helping yourself. As long as you're also like trying to keep track of yourself or trying to help yourself. Because there is something that associates with like selfless behavior, and as a way to like not take care of yourself. Because you take care of others to ignore yourself. But as long as you're not doing that, helping others is always a good thing. But this is an animated video.
But how
gosh. This is the animation. Oh, there isn't any more ways I can praise the game. I hope that you guys enjoyed as much as I did this entire experience, right? Maybe I wasn't the best player. Maybe there was like better ways I could shot a gun or like done some things, right? Gotten confused from one area to the next and like fiended for pills. But again, the story, as you learn about each person involved in this, it's so good. The music again. And again, I hope that you guys enjoyed it as much as I did. Because it is a pretty amazing game. But yeah, thank you for joining me on today's stream, and I hope that you guys have a wonderful weekend. See you on the next stream.